Everybody's adapting well. All the players and students, they love the new change in the new conference. We like Coach Sumlin. He's a player's coach, so we relate to him well. And everybody liked the new uniforms at the release on Thursday, so I think that was a good change.
Has there been an adjustment period between coaches?
There was in the spring, but I think we got all that out of the way, in the spring semester. So I think that at this point we're kind of just trying to roll into the SEC, and we're getting ready for the season.
What are your thoughts on
I think it's a good conference. That's what everybody tells me. So I think it'll be exciting to play in, and I think it'll be great competition, a great way for our players to gauge ourselves against the other good players in the country. So it'll be fun.
Talk a little bit about the offseason program, what you guys have been doing, because it seems like, what we hear, it's been a lot more intense than the last couple of years.
Well, we work with Coach Larry Jackson, and he's an excellent strength coach. He's been working well with us. It has been a little bit more intense than the years past, and just because they go so fast. Coach Sumlin's practices in the spring were very, very fast, very high pace. It kind of felt like a game, in practice. So the workouts are similar to that. They're very, very fast, very high pace. We don't get much of a break in between sets and between runs and stuff. So it's just been everything's been going real fast for us physically. Opening SEC play with Florida. It'll be exciting. It's like Kyle Field. The 12th man. It'll be very, very loud. Our student section. They'll be standing the entire game. I think it'll be an exciting game. It's a 2:30 game, so it's gonna be hot. We're used to Texas heat, and it's pretty hot in Florida too. So I think it'll be a fun game.
Any of the new bunch of freshmen kind of showing you anything from some of the workouts so far?
The freshmen are very good. We have a good couple of freshmen. The one one of them that just sticks out to me in my head is a linebacker, Michael Richardson. He's adjusting very well to his new system and to his new role. He was more used to being kind of a pass rusher in high school, but now he's going to play linebacker for us. So, he's doing very well. Devontae Harris, the cornerback that we got, he's a very good cover guy. He's a little bit undersized, but he can cover. He can match anybody on their routes. So, I think those two guys have been doing well in the summertime. It is a very historic moment for A&M, and getting into the SEC, getting into the best conference around, is very historic for us. For me to be a senior and to be a part of that, and to kind of lead us into the SEC, is exciting for me, and it's exciting for the other seniors on our team like Ryan Swope, and we just can't wait.